don't want your Cowboys to be 4-1.
They not my fucking Cowboys, man. Washington football team, man. And they're 2-3. I think. Actually, I don't know. They might be 1-3, actually. Hey, man, but that's how the dice rolls, man. I've been seeing a lot of hate. Taylor Heineke, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was the future. I thought he was actually young, but he's actually a 7-year guy who's been in and out of the NFL. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. People just be having their shot when they have their shot. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself.
They said because last year they had to call up a quarterback because they had no quarterbacks because of COVID, because all the other quarterbacks got COVID or protocol. So they had to call this man up on his couch and be like, yo, come up, man. Let's play this wild card game against Tampa Bay, who happened to become the Super Bowl champs. Just wild shit. And they had a great game too. Great game. Just a little, you know. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. Yeah, that's Ready to Die. Yeah, that Ready to Die album's actually just, yeah, that shit's different.
Speaking of the mic. Is that even on Ready to Die, or is that on his last shit? Life After Death.
Yo, man, yeah, Biggie just
that probably could have been on his last shit, dog. I don't think that was on no fucking Ready to Die, my G.
Okay. Hey, man, I'm a youngin'.
Nobody heard what you just said.
I'm a youngin', man. I'm a youngin'. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can pull it from the top. Getting comfortable? Got comfortable over there? Got some topics that you want to get off your chest?
Nah, I don't know if it's like necessarily anything I need to get off my chest, man. Just one thing, but yeah, all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk, man. We gonna talk
Disgusting.
about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna see what's up, you know what I'm saying? My man just hacked one, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's hawked. When you hawk a loogie. I don't know why it's hawked. But I am rolling a blunt. It's a pre-show.
Yeah, it's the pre-show.
Got a pre-show with the pre-show and the
Yo.
pre-show.
Yo, I watched a little bit of the Wack 100 Wallow and Gilly the Kid interview. Just straight ignorant. Just not ignorance, but just like a lot of just nigga moment, like potential nigga moments. It's just so funny, man. It's just shout out to the Boondocks, man. That show is so real. Like,
wait a minute, let's break this down. So, what were the nigga moments inside of the Wack one? Gilly, you're talking about $1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of game, man. They be killing it, man. They be doing their thing. The episode with Carmelo I watched, shout out to my basketball guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I watched this Wack 100 video, and it's just like these guys are just checking each other on hood politics and and just jail politics and what you did in the pen and what you didn't do in the pen, and oh, this is how you got arrested, and oh, this is how
you did in the pen.
Yeah, just like, oh my goodness, like it's just
y'all gonna be 20 years removed from any jail cell ever.
Well, didn't Wallow just come out not too long ago? Like maybe
I really don't know I don't know any of these men's history, but y'all will be removed from a jail cell. Let me not say 20 years, but y'all will be totally removed from a jail. But you'll be totally removed from a jail cell and want to talk about what you did in the pen or what that guy did in the pen or while he was locked up, because It's culture.
Or what you did to get into the pen. Like it was a lot of that, like kikiing, like, oh, you a little, you know what I'm saying? I heard about you, man. Like, you know, a lot of that.
Heard about you.
And yeah, it's just a lot of like trying to check another man, and a whole bunch of rat talk.
A lot of OG checking, because it's just like OGs checking OGs, like just a bunch of just dudes.
Exactly,
who've been through
man. But it could have been a nigga moment real quick, as in like a fight. But you could tell they're good, close friends. But like, I don't know, like.
You really think that while listening to that, at any point there was fisticuffs ready to come out?
Nah, actually, nah. Let me keep it a buck. Nah, I don't think any fisticuffs. No one's gonna start a fight. But I mean, yeah, I think they're controlled. Yeah, nah, they have their composure enough not to fight. They're just joking and cracking around. But that's just how they joke. It seems like it's about to get aggressive. Like it's like right there. But nah, it's really not. It's all respect and stuff like that. Like. You got to kind of see. It's like a facade they kind of put, but, you know, at the end of the day, we really do respect each other as men and people that grown up in the hood and stuff like that. And I think it's a great interview. I didn't watch the whole thing, but, yeah, that man.
I saw the one clip of Wallow. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. You had something else?
No.
You said, but what?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Nah, but I saw the one clip of I think it's Gilly, man. I guess Wallow, the other dude, was talking about him. Like, I don't know if this was with Wack 100, but I guess Gilly was talking about how, yeah, man, when I came on the block, everybody started running. You know, everybody started running away. Like, oh, you know, Gilly on the block, and shit like that. Like, pretty much like he's Omar, but like pretty much like he's Omar from The Wire. But then Wallow was just like, nigga, you know what? He was running around when you came to the block. They was just asking you how was your day, like just like regular shit. Like, yeah, that shit was funny. Like,
they got they got a good dynamic going on.
Hell yeah,
there in the $1 million a game, worth the game. Yeah, man. That like I even checked out their KD podcast, like when they had KD on there. And yeah, man, it's just man, it's funny, man, because you can get to see these dudes kind of just kick back, relax, and just be themselves. Like Carmelo, I don't know, just seeing Carmelo cuss and just curse and just be him. Like, I don't know, it was different when he was on the JJ Redick podcast. Just to keep it a buck. I think it's because of black. It may be because of black people too. Because it's like in the JJ Redick podcast, he's more. He's more. I don't. He's more
straight for the jugular. He's doing straight for the jugular.
No. I'm just saying, like, we got to keep it a buck, man. Because these dudes don't like.
You got to code switch.
You have to have your face. It's definitely because
you got to
code
switch.
With the NBA, you're not talking like Carmelo's not gonna talk like how we like CP3 for example, right? Let me add CP3 to this, right? Like when he was talking JJ, he was loose. Like he's like this. Like that's how CP3 talks.
But that was his teammate though.
That was his teammate, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So they had that bond, that connection. But like when you see him in the NBA media rooms, he's not gonna talk like that. He's gonna talk to you.
I'm Chris Paul.
I'm like the State Farm Chris Paul that you see. That's what you're gonna see.
My haircut is always low.
Yeah, man, that's what you're gonna see. Like Carmelo.
You ever seen Chris Paul with like a fro? Like a full fro, full head of hair.
No, I think he's always had just the clean cut.
Shout out to the people who could just keep a same haircut for years. Those people are either the most trustworthy or the people you got to look dead at in any kind of situation. It's really one or the other, but they're either the most trustworthy people of all time or you got to really be sus of those people.
I mean, yeah, I guess he has not really grown out his hair like that. Damn.
Just gone lower to slightly more or less faded.
But it's been the same. Yeah, Chris Paul. Damn. When you put it like that, you don't think about it. But the same thing can be said about LeBron. So it's like
LeBron can't keep a haircut.
Nah, because early LeBron had like a little fro going on. Like he had a little bit of a fro. Like he had some hair.
Had.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but he still
LeBron going bald.
He's going bald, but he's using some type of something.
$100 million millionaire, super millionaire shit.
Yeah, he's
to
keeping
keep his
the hair
hairline here.
intact.
Meanwhile,
It's intact. It's. I mean, his hairline's back. I mean, if you look at the Miami days, yeah, like his hairline was going back and all this stuff, and people make fun of him all the time. Oh, why is your NBA headband logo so far back? And
I seen a recent picture where this man put his head down and the hairline is there, but there's nothing on the crown. Ain't no Miami.
Hey man, I mean man, that's just father time, man.
All the time.
I mean, there's not much. Like Kevin Durant got the same thing, kind of growing, like just a ball, like on the crown of your head. You just kind of start, yeah. So not and that's not all people. Then you got Tim Duncan. This motherfucker got dreads now. Like it's just but he's from the islands.
Wait a minute, Tim Duncan that also kept the low ass cut for his
whole
entire career.
Yeah, got dreads.
He got dreads now.
Yeah,
I need to see that.
It's
I need to see Tim Duncan
No,
dreads.
he didn't
Is
have
Tim
a
Duncan
low
dreads
cut.
fake?
no. Well,
Let's see, man.
I highly doubt it's fake. But maybe it could be.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, Timmy D, man. Come on, man.
Timmy D.
Timmy D. Yeah,
There you
you heard?
Yeah.
Big
Hey.
fundamental.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, yeah, man. My man got the dreads now, man.
Timmy D was sus.
See, man. See how they want to portray you as.
I'm not
everything
portraying
just-
nothing. I'm just
How's
saying
that
Timmy
sus?
D
It's
had
Timmy
me look
D.
over to the right.
What's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with this guy over here?
Hey, yo, don't touch me.
I haven't even touched you, man. Haven't laid a finger on you.
Listen, we're still in this pre-show. Salute to Tim Duncan's dreads.
Yeah, big salute to Timmy D, man. You know what I'm saying? Big fundamental legend in the game. Just got into the Hall of Fame not too long ago. So yeah, big salute.
About to roll this blunt, and then we're gonna get started with the real topics. What were we talking about just now?
We were just
Before Tim Duncan's dreads.
we were just talking about how 5-time be catching up to these niggas, man, and how you go bald and how LeBron's hairline is intact, but what I'm saying, the top of his head, he's losing hair slowly but surely. Hey, man, I think like Joe Rogan says, man, once the time there's just a time where you just gotta just say fuck it and cut that bitch off, man. Just give it up.
Even if you're LeBron,
Well, I think LeBron should maybe do that when he's retired. When he retires.
Why do you think he should do that when he retires and not now?
Cause damn, seeing a bald LeBron hooping, just
Like, it's not a low cut. It's like really.
Nah, that doesn't look right. It's not like Kobe was cool. Like he went from Froby to just a straight bald nigga. Like that was cool. Well, he didn't even actually really go from that. He actually lost his hair, and then he just decided like, I'm gonna go bald, man. Fuck that. Like I'm gonna go bald, and yeah, y'all gonna accept me. And I mean, shit, man. No one's gonna say nothing to the bean. He did that, man. And he didn't even really go bald, really. He kept the hair, but it was like real low, and the hairline was all back, and it was kind of nasty. But
Yeah, but we didn't go to Kobe for that.
yeah,
You just never went to Kobe for any kind of criticism about his hairline. It just kind of,
Yeah.
it was bad.
it was bad. It was backed up as hell. Like but no, that's the bean though, man. We don't care about that. His
Yeah.
ferocity and
That motherfucker speak Italian.
yeah, he
like,
can.
what do you
speak
want from
fluent
me?
But
Like, I don't-
yeah, he can speak fluent Italian and Spanish and English.
Fuck.
So
Fluent.
I think he's fluent in Spanish. I'm not sure, but I mean, he even spoke a little bit of Luka Doncic's language. I don't know. Maybe he just probably Googled.
What language is that?
You gotta search up where Luka Doncic is from. I'm not too sure. So, Slovakia? I don't
What
know.
in the world?
Yeah, because I guess
Ukrainian.
there's a game, and he was like Luka Doncic was like, he was inbounding the ball, and he was like, I heard someone speak my language behind me, and he turned around, and it was Kobe. He was talking a little ish, Luka was
Talking ish.
in his
He
language.
was talking shit.
Yeah.
I thought they was on the same team and like, you know, they was like on the USA team
No,
or some
no,
shit.
no,
And like,
no. I'm talking.
ooh,
Nah, Luka Doncic is a young prodigy and stuff, and this is when Kobe just retired, and like, yeah, this is like 2 years after Kobe retired. Damn. RP to Bean, man. But yeah, man. Know what I'm saying? We got the Wednesday Rambling Road pre-show going on. He's rolling that blunt.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Chat is connecting. We might not even be live. I repeat, we might not be live because, and this mic is now falling and giving me issues. But hey, man, it's all good. Like the man said, we here. You already knew what it is. Silver Surfing.
is the chat good?
Well, it does say welcome to chat room, so it stops
Oh
saying whatever
yeah,
it's
it's
saying.
all loaded. Hey, 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 hey.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like I'm riding a horse. Old
Ah.
Town Road.
I was like he was riding a fat bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Old Town Road. Old Town Road. That how the song goes?
Well, the song is in English, and you weren't speaking that.
Whole South Road with the full town foe.
Well, that's nothing. That's
I'm going to pie till I can't no more.
there you go.
Yeah,
That's what I like to hear.
nigga.
Got my Dana White hand rub in.
Oh. All right. Yo, man, Dana, pay your fighters, man.
Speaking of Dana White, apparently this dude Lima, I think his name is Doug Lima. He was a fighter for the UFC. Not sure which division, but apparently he had a bunch of, I got to look this up, but he had a bunch of problems with domestic violence and other issues like that, I guess in the past, throughout his career. And the UFC has actually just announced that they're letting him go. The most recent case that, let me get this fighter's name. But the most recent case that this fighter was involved in actually was him dealing with either his spouse or his girlfriend. They were having an altercation where he was reportedly seen hitting her with a closed fist repeatedly. And I guess a bystander chose to try to stop it, try to get in the way. And she, the bystander, got knocked back and actually hit the ground as well. Got some sort of, she needed hospital time after this. According to the son of that lady, she's fine. The woman who stepped in, it's this dude here. What's his name? Yeah, it's Luis Pena or Pena. So now the speculations are up that because this guy's gotten released, and yes, the images or the details are gruesome, they're grisly.
Get Jon Jones the fuck out of here.
Well,
Nah, I'm not saying that, but that's basically
you just said
what,
that. How are you not saying that? You just
saying
said that.
I'm just saying that's what he was going. I mean, that's basically what he was going to finish off with.
Oh,
I'm just keeping it a buck. Like that's what he was about to say.
and it
But
was
in a nicer way though. It wasn't going to be like that. But you know,
keeping it a buck.
Like
This is a buck, Nigel.
yeah, man. Why? Yeah, it's a troubling situation because it's just like, okay, in the Jon Jones situation, we literally had there's an audio. I don't know.
There's a cop that is
yeah.
confirming what we know to have happened. This woman got beat up. There's a creepy video after the fact where this woman, Jon Jones, is, I believe it's his fiance, not even, or is it his wife? It's actually, I believe it. Excuse me. For this Pena case, it's his fiance, I believe. I actually, let me not be. I'm not certain, but either way it goes, the mother of his 3 children. This cop confirmed that Jon Jones did do something to her on the audio footage that came out. We can ascertain, we can guess, we can fill in the holes as to what happened, but something grisly happened. And it's been over a week now that news has come out, yet no drop, no release of Jon Jones. It's just quiet. The hard question that I got to ask and I just got to shoot through is just while it's heinous to put your hands on a woman, is this an offense that we see should be a bannable for life offense? And if you say yes, then yes, it applied to Pena, but it's not quite applying to Jon Jones here. And listen, I don't know how bad Pena's wife actually got injured, but it was visible that he was injuring her with punches, and it was visible the marks on Jon Jones' wife. So as far as visibility, technically speaking, the Pena one is a little worse just because you saw the action, but it's the same thing. So my take on it before was honestly, it's terrible, but I would like to see Jon Jones fight again. I would like to see the dude perform and then conquer whatever, you know, troubles, demons, whatever it is that he has to conquer so that he can be the best version of himself inside of the sport that he plays. But I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like I would like to just look away or just not regard this information. It's just I wish there was another way that you said, okay, we're going to hold you to the fire, but we're going to give you also this chance to just be the person that we know you to be, which is this MMA fighter. And the last point I kind of have to make on that is if we're going to know you to be this MMA fighter, it's not that we give you the assurance and the ticket and the golden ticket to say you do this, but should we not give that person at least the ability to keep earning their living? I mean, maybe their personal life maybe we should be calling for Jon Jones' wife to leave him. But for the UFC to drop him, I don't know. I don't think so. I think these are
So what?
yeah.
What? So you're basically saying because of the differences of the case of how visible of one was to the other. I mean, there was there's a witness to this who tried to stop this from happening. So I could
Right.
see your point in that. Like, okay, like yeah, he was clearly
Caught
caught.
and then affected the person who caught him.
Right. So that's it's pretty heinous. But at the same time, Jon Jones, I mean, did the same thing. We just don't have the actual witness or someone actually witnessing it, but we have the audio and the whole just. I don't want him to be charged, and I don't want you guys to go into the room. And
That is a different domain. That's a different layer. And that I take that to be a wife who just is protecting her, for lack of a better word, asset. Same way that I see Dana and them doing the exact same thing. Unfortunately. So maybe, I mean, I don't know exactly what I want to say, but I think but it's something like everybody's trying to protect the Jon Jones bag at the cost of ethics. And I think that is okay. Because there's a way that you can go about that wherein you keep him performing and you keep him in the UFC. But again,
he has to find or seek some sort of way to help or to treat himself or to seek guidance or some sort, because this shit can't just keep on going on. Like, you can't just, like, if another incident happens, it's like, wait, okay, now we, like, this is I mean, it's already a problem.
It's already a problem.
This is already a problem. It's not like we can dismiss the fact that it's a problem. Like this is a problem.
And I'm not saying that the rules should be applied differently because Jon Jones is on one level and the Pena guy is on another level. I'm just simply saying that, well, the UFC already, Dana said that he was trying to, that the UFC was trying to help Pena out. This guy that actually knocked down this other woman and beat his wife, or girlfriend or spouse or whatever. But they were trying to help him. Apparently, there were some other instances like this that happened, and they shielded him, but no more. I think that, you know,
that's
practices.
What Dana said.
Yeah, that's what Dana said, and I think that practices like that honestly come with the territory of dealing with UFC fighters. These, for lack of a better word, violent guys.
Yeah.
And yes, there's a limit to that rope. And yes, that rope is extended by the bag you bring in, unfortunately.
That's true. But I don't know. Jon Jones has been through a lot of altercations, but not just like domestic abuse. Just
brought in a lot of big bags.
Damn.
Brought in a lot of big bags and still continues to. Even his name still just rings off. We want to see Jon Jones at heavyweight. It is one of the most speculated fights. Either him and Ngannou or him and Gon. Does not matter. Doesn't matter. Well, we want to see it.
Okay, let me say this before we get into all that, man. I hope Luis's Pena's spouse or wife
is okay,
or girlfriend is okay. I hope she can seek full medical attention and you know what I'm saying. I hope her family is on the right state of mind, and I hope they can get all that figured out. And I truly hope Luis Pena can find some sort of help or gotta seek some. I don't know. Dude gotta go to jail or something, or he has to find some kind of help. Cause close fist your wife repeatedly, and then you harm a witness that's trying to stop it. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of anger and a lot of just shit. I don't know, Will. I don't know your life, but just you gotta deal with that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? That has to be dealt with, and if jail time is what it is, then
jail time is what it is, right?
Jail time is what it is, man. That's what I say. Truth be told, especially with the witness part, like that just kind of.
Who was a mom whose son then goes on Instagram, posts, yes, UFC cancel this motherfucker, da 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 da. Pretty much, and then he was like, I hope you remember that and hope this never happens again. And not the remember that part, no, that he didn't say that, but he said, I hope that this never happens again, and something to that. He also said his mom was fine.
Okay, well, I'm glad his mom is fine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the witness. Shout out to her trying to stop this heinous act.
Crazy, right? I mean, imagine some dude is just savagely beating on some woman.
Yeah,
man.
You like a close
trained
fist
killer.
MMA fighter. Oh.
Yeah, it's especially bad.
But
you go, you see it, and while it's nasty, it's even nastier that what I just said.
Right.
We didn't get the evidence for Jon Jones. We didn't have anybody say that they saw him do this. But goddamn it, if the lady has a bloody nose and is you know, I mean that's visible signs of a struggle. You can assume open hand. But why would it be that way? Why would it have to be that way? It doesn't have to be that way. So,
and then the creepy video a week or maybe a few days later, just
that was definitely a creepy video.
So off-putting. Didn't seem natural whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just seemed for show, and that kind of creeped me the hell out.
We're talking about the video of Jon Jones and his wife inside of a car
on Instagram.
Where do they even say anything?
I think they do say something.
They say something, but what's really the biggest takeaway from the video is that, you know, Jon Jones' wife kisses him on the cheek without closing her eye. Man, I gotta just find this video. But she kisses him on the cheek without closing her eyes, and then turns back towards the camera. Both of them do in unison. and they give this like Adams Family, we're so happy smile, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it didn't seem natural whatsoever. It didn't seem like they were. Yeah, no. That was
Didn't seem like they were a happy couple
yeah
at all.
yeah yeah. But Instagram, you only see one shade Instagram, and you only seen one thing on Instagram. Maybe they are happy. Ah, yeah, you got the people reacting.
Yeah, you got your MMA community. You know, you can't even find the actual original video anymore. You just got your MMA community.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Clickbait.
Whole lot of.
They really.
But we described the video well enough anyway.
Wait, did Israel Adesanya really say something about this?
Israel Adesanya ripped Jon Jones. He said that
Oh shit.
basically just like called him a piece of shit or some shit like that, and then they actually kind of went back and forth. Yeah, Israel Adesanya. Here, I can even actually just play it right here.
So Jon Jones recently posted this video to his Instagram of him and his fiance. Israel Adesanya reacted to the video. He posted this to his Twitter. He wrote hashtag Stockholm Syndrome. The one photo says, "Good morning. How I imagine Jon Jones talking to his wife. I said we kissing for Instagram. Keeping up appearances. Keeping up with
Jesus
the Joneses."
Christ.
The other photo is a DM conversation between him and his friend.
Hey man, this man
To make
Izzy,
light of it, yes,
Izzy
that's
is a
how it
savage.
kind of was. But in the serious terms, yeah,
It's serious. But then again, you posted it, and because you posted it, you leave it open to everybody having their
There's
fucking
interpretation.
opinion or interpretation.
but like,
or
but
whatever.
this, in the comedic way, this is what it is, though.
This is what it is, though.
Like
Yeah.
that-
How I imagine Jon Jones talking to his wife. This man is just pressing him.
but like, I don't know. I would just say like, I don't know. Try to imagine that just in the more real life serious like, I don't know. Like I think you can. It's hard to.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's just like it's sick, man.
But I'll pose this to you, though.
or maybe it's not. Maybe they just had a nice Instagram.
Well,
Let
it's
me
not
play
that.
my
It's not
e-card,
that.
right? Like,
No, well, it's not. It's not just some nice Instagram. Like we just for some reason are pressing our faces and then look at this.
So Jon Jones recently posted this video to his Instagram.
Eyes totally open.
Jon Jones eyes open.
No, he kind of got into it.
Because he's a coward. So Jon Jones recently posted this video to his Instagram of
But
him.
for a woman's eyes to be totally open while she goes in for a kiss, or while the man that she loves goes in for that she loves goes in for a kiss, I think maybe my brain is just psycho. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm literally insane. But I take something from that, and then you just look and say, okay, so what you just said, right? Like, yeah. This thing that Izzy posted, this is pretty much it. Well, another interpretation could be that no. Rather, she said something to the effect of, "Come on, Jon, let's fix this up. Let's do this." And
You're right, too.
I'm not trying to say
that could be another flip side of the coin. I think I know what you're trying to say, though.
I'm trying to say she's trying to protect the situation.
Right.
Now, you know, that's a whole different conversation because it's not the conversation people are having. What people are having is the conversation of fuck Jon Jones, get this man the fuck out of here. And they're valid to have that conversation and they're valid to have that opinion. It's just, what do we then say of the person? You know, you could say Stockholm syndrome. That's what Izzy says, Israel Adesanya. But you could also say, This is wedding vows. This is thick and thin. This is sticking it out with your partner. And I don't know.
That's kind of where, for me, I think that's where it kind of snowballs a little bit and kind of turns into a slippery slope. Cause like, damn, that's. But I guess that's subjective to people and how you feel about your loyalty and your vows and.
But why
your
do you think it would
beliefs
be
and-
a slippery slope, though?
Cause damn, so us getting married has, well, just,
Us getting married allows you to just beat my fucking ass.
yeah, and you're trained killer.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, nah, I don't know. Yes, you're right. That could be it. That could be another flip side of the coin, that she's actually really just trying to protect this marriage. And we got 3 kids, and you know, there's actual serious real life shit. Like, besides the fact that he's beating me, he's actually also kind of supporting my kids
He's
and my
providing for me
lifestyle.
in my entire life.
Exactly.
Likely I don't have to work. If I leave him now with the 3 kids, you know, I'm not sure about her age exactly, but she's no spring chicken, looks like. And I'm just trying to say, like, logistically, it just, I mean, again, a woman to keep her eyes wide open while performing any kind of act like that, you just know her heart is not in it. You know that. I may be reading too deep into it with that one, but I just feel it. And then I can just take it to a step where, okay, her heart's not in it. She's going to protect the bag. She's going to be cold and emotionless and calculated about it, even when speaking to this. Not cold and emotionless when speaking to the cop, but, you know, because the police officer that had arrived on the scene for them, you know, described her as being in distress, but still calculated enough to say, don't go up to that room. Do not take that man down. Don't do this. Essentially, I'm just trying to say, shit, you got all that money. Jon Jones got to be training. You could be getting piped. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a whole relationship, doing your whole thing, and then still have $1 million, you know, life.
You know, I mean, that's something I don't think about. I didn't even think about all that.
Not even $1 million life is, maybe that's a little,
That
but just a life of, well, you
luxury.
for sure luxury, and you do not have to work. That's just a certifiable fact. But does Jon Jones have any I don't know where I heard this said, but does Jon Jones even have any endorsements, any deals, anything like that? You ever see Jon Jones on a commercial for anything?
Yeah, I don't really see any UFC. Well, except Khabib, maybe. Actually, yeah.
Gaethje and that other dude on that beer
Oh
commercial.
yeah, no. UFC.
You got Brandon Moreno on ZipRecruiter. UFC fighters be getting their bags.
But you'll
don't get it twisted
it on. Well, I guess
on the UFC. Yes,
they all do it on their own. Like when their own.
You know, Sean O'Malley getting that YouTube bag
comes out. When their own sport comes out, like when a sport comes out on TV, you're gonna. I mean, you're not gonna see a UFC commercial when it's an NBA event. You're gonna see a State Farm commercial with Chris Paul, right? You know,
right?
So it's like that, like because
that's true.
But when you watch ESPN Plus, which we got, yeah, then we see more of the UFC guys and commercials and shit like that, like Justin Gaethje and. Fuck, I don't even know.
I don't even know Duke's name.
But I think he lost his last fight. Did he win? He might have won actually. I don't know.
Well, you don't even know his name, so we don't.
Duke fought recently, very
the guy that
very
was
very recently.
Nose to nose with Justin Gaethje on that I don't even know, Stella Artois commercial.
Hey, Justin Gaethje fighting Michael Chandler end of the month.
End of this month?
End of this month, yeah.
Oh God.
I believe that's happening at the end of this month.
Or is that November?
I believe that's part of this end of the month. Two title fights and that fight, which is that's a stacked card.
Quite a stacked card. Yeah, the UFC's turning up. We have a card this Saturday. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, well, I just lost wherever I was on this. Okay, 267. We've got a card this Saturday, and then October 30th, Jan Blachowicz, Islam Makhachev, Dan Hooker.
Oh, my bad.
Hooker.
I was tweaking.
What's up?
Go through the whole main card, though.
Of this card?
Yeah.
So you've got Peter Yan, Corey Sandhagen. There's 2 double championships coming up. You've got the Jan Blachowicz, Glover Teixeira. You've got the Peter Yan, Corey Sandhagen. Which, by the way, go Sandhagen. Hopefully he can tighten up and just because he's gonna need it. Because Peter Yan can crack and Peter Yan can wrestle and Peter Yan is
going
he's a
for
tank.
Peter Yan, but I do. But I'm a Cody. I'm low key. No. I'm a Cody Sandhagen fan. Like I actually, it's kind of difficult to go for Peter Yan, but I think I'm gonna go for Peter Yan for this one. I think he's gonna just kind of just
Go to town.
like he really is that dude, bro. Like he was the champ. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He is the champ. He just fucked up and did something stupid.
Yeah.
He's the champ, bro. Like I'm sorry, Aljamain. No.
You don't like your excuses from the Aljamain?
It's not the
Not any
excuses.
excuses,
You're not
really. I mean, yeah, it's your neck. It's your neck.
And you're not the champ. You were losing that fight. Like we can all. I tried to help Aljamain. Like maybe he could have. No.
I mean, maybe no. Maybe you could have just did anything. But UFC's like that. But you were losing that fight. You were getting not just on the feet.
In your own,
you were getting taken down.
Yeah, it was
like, bruh, what?
It was bad.
If that had just, I don't know. If that fight had ended, if that fight had to go to a judge decision, Peter Yan would have definitely got that. For sure.
He
Off of
took
just
him
what we
down
seen.
like three times, and
That
everyone
ankle
was like,
pick.
"Oh my goodness!"
Yeah.
Like everyone was freaking out because we were like, "Wait, Aljamain is the wrestler, jiu-jitsu specialist."
But I do it all.
See, yeah,
I do it all.
but I'll tell you this: I think Peter Yan and Corey Sandhagen are gonna duke it out, and that's gonna be great. Even though Loki should have been T.J. Dillashaw, but he had surgery, which is just great for Corey Sandhagen, man. Now I could be the intermediate champion and fight for the championship. That's lit. I mean, shout out to Corey Sandhagen, man.
And Dillashaw robbed that man Sandhagen of that dub. Or of that dub. I mean, of their he robbed him in the sense that he didn't beat him up. Dillashaw did not beat up Corey Sandhagen.
But Sandhagen definitely did low-key beat up Dillashaw.
Pieced him a few times. And forced him into the wrestling. Literally, though. Like, that's why. Yeah, you need those championship rounds. But
yeah, those 5-round fights are something.
Yeah. Wait, was that a 5-round fight?
Yeah, it was a 5-round.
Yeah, because it was the main event. You need those championship rounds, but honestly, sometimes even that's not enough. Sometimes you need like one. I wish there was like a sudden death. Fucking just, you agree? I agree. Skill. Get it out. Like, that would be so tight.
That would be cool. But
hella CTE from that, maybe.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Shit, hella CTE from every fucking round of the UFC. To put that shit on, you have to just have balls of steel. You have to be Dana White to just keep putting that shit on. Hella risks every single fight.
It goes for boxing too. I mean, boxing goes either 8 rounds or 12. So it's like,
yeah, that's insane.
But it's like 3-minute rounds. So it's like, but those, oh my god, those three. Sometimes those 3 minutes seem like they go fast, but sometimes those 3 minutes seem like they just going super slow. Like you just getting pieced. Bing, 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 bing. Like,
wait,
when you watch boxing. And you just see a dude just get torn apart by
it's
beautiful
so slow.
boxing.
Yeah,
it's so slow. Like it's just, he's just getting torn apart, and it's just like, oh shit, wait, oh shit. You think he would use head? No head movement. Just
his head's just gonna be there, and it as it gets bloodier.
Oh my god,
it just.
Yeah, boxing is another. Yeah. That's an interesting one, man. That's. Yeah, just how tight. Yeah, shout out to Tyson Fury, man. That dude is a killer. Like, shout out to Deontay Wilder, heart, all that, legs wobbly, stilts. But Tyson Fury,
man,
put
that's
it
some loser
on
ass
him.
shit.
Holy shit. Like, the way he was just, like, in the clinch, like, he really caught him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. That's, yeah.
He was on his ass.
I didn't even notice it until they replay, like, and they show you a different angle. You could just see him just.
It's all about the clinch work.
Just popping him.
All about that clinch work, breaking off in the clinch, taking advantage of, okay, you're tired, I'm going to weigh on you, make you more tired. Because yes,
The big man is the one with the just endurance to be like, we can go again, and I can drink a beer.
terrible. Had a what was it like a 40-pound difference?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
Like he joked saying he was
Imagine.
gonna come 300 pounds. They kept on saying that.
Well, shout out to Tyson Fury. How long are the quarters in NBA games?
12 minutes.
For me, those always seem long as shit.
Yeah, those nah. Yeah, no, they are. Well,
Seem long as hell.
I think it's because of the commercials. But if you just watch the 12-minute, it goes by super quick. It's just beep, beep, beep,
That's a
beep.
fact.
But
actually.
but not really, because then you got timeouts and shit like that. But because like if you watch I thought soccer was really boring. But when you watch just a soccer match and you're invested into some of the players, like you just really are interested in some of the players, and they do something spectacular, it just goes by so quick. Like that 45 minutes just goes by, like very quickly, because they're just going up and down that field. I don't know. But I can understand the people that will say soccer is boring, baseball is boring, and all these sports. Because I used to say the same shit.
Baseball is boring as shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Baseball
I
is
ain't even gonna
boring,
hold you. I
especially
ain't
in
even
the
gonna
regular season
hold
of
you.
baseball. But when it's playoffs, yeah, everyone likes playoff baseball, honestly. Because it's like, well, I mean, now it's more on the line. Like, if someone hits a run and it's a 1-0 game, it's like, oh, every at bat is important, because if you tie the game, now we gotta, you know what I'm saying? And now
It's like soccer,
There's
in a
just
sense.
shit in stake now. Like now
like-
everyone loves when there's something at stake now. I mean, when it's
Yeah.
regular, it's like, nigga, okay, you gonna lose this game and then play tomorrow. And then the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Like literally, that's how baseball goes. But when it's the playoffs, it's it's like you lose today, you're gone. Now you got to go home and no baseball for months.
You want to get another blunt?
Yes. Yeah.
This nigga answered indubitably. I don't even know what that word means, and I didn't even say it right.
Israel honey.
Wasn't. Listen, still the pre-show, but we've gone over some light topics here. We've gone over some light topics, but we still got some meat and potatoes for you. Still got more love. Still got more heart. Still got more
Heart of the city.
Heart of the city. Still got more. You know what I'm saying? Just more Rambling Rogue Show for you. More rambles. And I promise we're gonna get a black screen that reflects the Rambling Rogue Show and your involvement in it. You know what I'm saying? When we hit the black screen, right before we gonna do just a little nice little screen. Just a nice little screen.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I also got to say the We Gone is definitely inspired by DJ Drama himself, man. Salute to Drama. DJ Drama, man. Big salute.
Yeah, salute to DJ Drama for sure. He's made lots of classics. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get this other blunt in, but while I'm rolling this,
Khabib.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Nah.
What the
Conor's
hell?
going crazy.
Why do I have to see Conor news
Nah.
every day? Why is this
Nah.
man just, what's going on with this dude?
Nah.
He's just a super rich guy
Bro.
now, like
Just talking shit
Just-
right out of his ass. But here's and to a dude that will never meet you again. He'll never dance with you again. You had the opportunity to do all of this to his face. You did none of it. It really looks so weak. But seriously though, it's so weak. It's so loser. It's so sore loser. But yeah, no, I guess Conor, I don't know what he tweeted, but it was something negative about Khabib, and then Khabib's friend quote tweeted it, pretty much just going off about, hey man, you're drunk again, you're off the piss, talking shit, Just shut the fuck up. Something to that effect, right? But then this dude, nah, I'm not even gonna recount it. Like, I just literally need to find the story and just play it for you, and then we're gonna play. Hold on, I'm gonna play this, but then I'm gonna go back to my history, and I'm gonna find that video because I just watched it. I just need you to this motherfucker. Conor, this nigga is. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I don't know. He's like Trump to me, where it's like, yeah, you love him or you hate him, and you could really hate him, but either way, it's so funny to watch. Oh my god, so funny to watch.
Some words for Khabib.
So funny to watch.
Nurmagomedov today. He posted this photo. He wrote, "Where is Khabib shit in his pants medal? He needs this for shit his pants 10 rows back." Khabib's manager Ali Abdelaziz responded to Conor saying, "You're drinking again, boy. He take your soul but never give it back. Punk bitch." Conor responded saying, "I hate you, bro. When you die, I celebrate." And Ali responded saying, "People like you, they can hate as much as they want. Doesn't really matter."
Yo, what's wrong with the dude? Duke is crazy.
I
know, like, no, wait, like, bro, nah. To be the most paid, fucking person in sports, number 2 or whatever. You on Twitter talking about, "I hate you, bro. Full stop. When you die, I celebrate." What kind of shit is that?
Yo, this dude is a sick fuck.
Nah.
Oh my god. This is this is just
bro, like, I don't know, like, there's something so absurd about that. Like, why are you going to this comical, ridiculous length of hatred for these people? That is just, it's just short of outright xenophobia. Like, it's just, I mean, it's xenophobia on some levels, you know, the Dagestani and like shit like that. But like, it's just like, it's just short of hate crime hate. Like, goddamn, I hate you, bro.
Yeah, why? When you die, celebrate. Like, this is
When
just.
you die, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why?
This is so nuts.
This guy is crazy, man. He goes. This is just too hard, man. This is just. But it's just. But this I don't know. The thing that's just fucking my head up is just how direct this is. Like.
Facts.
This is not subtle. This is not no subliminal. This is I hate you, bro. Like,
I'll take it a step further. Not only is this not subtle, this is like,
holy shit.
like this is not subtle in the sense that if you die soon, I will celebrate. That's another way you could read this, which is, well, I don't want to put any words in anybody's mouth because those are the words there. When you die, I celebrate, but. I mean, Conor's rich.
Nah, I don't think.
Nah, what?
Nah, I'm not here.
Nah, what? And plus, these are
Europeans.
Europeans. These motherfuckers be playing different. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. These is Europeans and Eastern Europeans. I ain't even gonna hold you. These motherfuckers play different. They play way different. Like, they just, bro, there's just different shit going on over there.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's just evil. This is evil shit right here.
This is definitely evil for sure.
In real life, though, like on Twitter, talking about.
I don't know. Like, that's just like, dude, why would you? Like, bro, you've done it all. Like, you're double champ. You are literally the highest paid athlete in the world. Like, what in the fuck?
Arguably, if you invest right, could be a billionaire at a point in your life.
What is he the highest paid? Is that what that was?
You or Messi?
Oh wow.
One of the,
well, the fact
and
that
Messi
you,
and
the fact
dog
that you are in the conversation with Messi is just,
and them soccer players get that.
I mean, and Messi is just like literally like Nike, like it's just different. Like so the fact that you're in the conversation of getting that much is just it's just nuts.
All that on your back. All that on your back.
How crazy this one tweet is. Like, bro, let it go, man. You took the L, man. You took that L, bro. Like, I don't, like, what the fuck?
It's quite an L, too.
It was quite an L. It must have hurt like a motherfucker. And he
It
hurt,
looked like
and he
it.
meant to
The
hurt
choke
you.
looks like hurt.
But, dude, like,
And this is not even to Khabib. This is to his man. This is to Khabib's.
but it was first initially to Khabib. It's first initially to Khabib. He's just basically saying, I hate all you guys. And, like, I don't know. Like, but then you,
can't get
but then
over
you
it.
say, but then he wants to tweet out, oh, your father, you know, I don't know. It just
So
makes
COVID is good and your father is the evil, and that shit was just. And then, okay, so we have this new
saying, I hate you, bro. When you die, I celebrate. And Ali responded saying, people like you, they can hate as much as they want. Doesn't really matter. Scumbag, are you drunk or high on cocaine? So Bilal Muhammad got...
Bilal. Yeah, I don't want to see no Bilal news. Let's go back to this other Conor thing here. Let's see how much news they subject us to before they get to the Conor shit.
Today, Conor McGregor responded to Khabib Nurmagomedov's recent comments and also had a heated exchange of words with Khabib's manager Ali Abdelaziz. First off, Khabib posted this photo of Conor McGregor. The caption translates to, "Where is my medal from bad striking? Dagestanis also beat me up with the crowd." McGregor fired back on Twitter saying, "Bad striking. Where is Khabib's pants medal? He need this for his pants 10 rows back." Ali Abdelaziz responded, "You're drinking again, boy. He take your soul but never give it back, punk." McGregor responded with a screenshot of a Google search which says, "Is the rim breathing in Dagestan?" Ali responded back, "Here we go again, insulting people, nation, and religion. This is not funny. My dream is to see you in person." McGregor responded, "I hate you, bro. When you die, I celebrate." Ali responded, "People of Dagestan, some of the best people in the world. They are honorable, hard worker, and have a lot of integrity, something you know nothing about." McGregor responded, "You mad at Google, bro?" Ali responded back, "You sick? Do you think it is funny? I'm done responding to your sick ass." McGregor responded back, "Smell you later, the bus." A fan
I
then
hate
tweeted
Conor.
Nah, this nigga's so racist. This nigga's
I hate
racist.
Conor McGregor so.
This nigga's racist, bro. This
I
nigga's
hate
just,
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he's
bro.
just he's
nah,
yeah,
cause
nah. Bro,
Why the
what was
fuck
that?
does he keep
What was
on
that?
doing-
Nah, what was that last
McGregor
part?
responded,
Smell you later. Shit the bus.
Why is he just commenting? In these
What kind of shit is that? When you got $500 million under your name, what kind of shit is that?
This
The
dude
back
just
smell
keeps
your
on
vape.
responding in little short bursts, and it's just like, dude, you're
In that troll ass way where
and stop
he
saying,
feels
bro.
he's winning.
Stop saying, bro. You fucking asshole, man. Holy shit, what's wrong with you? I don't know. This guy really is
he's a heel.
he's the
He's literally like a villain in WWE.
this dude, but his shit talking is just oh my god. Man.
Started
Like,
the second Dustin Poirier. Well, the second he tripped on his own broken ligament or whatever.
yeah, it's wild.
By the way, can I get the mic to come down a little bit? Yeah. Even no, right there. If you lean up, yeah, it's perfect. But nah. Yeah. Crazy person.
later, the bus. A fan then tweeted McGregor saying Khabib makes a joke about this, saying along the lines of, "Conor needs a medal for getting jumped by daggers too." McGregor responded, "He's a smelly inbred." Conor then tweeted, "Cousin wife." He finally tweeted, "God bless Proper 12 in Rome, don't antagonize a bad man." A short time after, McGregor deleted all the tweets aimed at Khabib Nurmagomedov from Ali Abdelaziz.
In Rome, baby. Let's go. Oh, yes. Thank you, too. God bless. God bless Brother 12 here in Rome. Incredible. Incredible.
Today, Jon Jones' coach Mike Winklejohn confirmed that Jon has been suspended from Jackson Wink MMA following Jon's recent arrest for domestic violence.
Yeah. People, Jon Jones' coach kicked him out of his gym. People are looking at it like the first domino to fall on the yeah, one of his longtime coaches basically said that right now, while he has these issues, while he's not going to just basically say, okay, let's just hope it gets better and then do nothing. He's taking the step to say, okay, yeah, I'm going to make this be his consequence. He's going to not be able to compete, or he's not going to be able to train here. He's going to be able to compete, but he's not going to be able to train here. And so I kind of look at that where it's like, yeah, it just goes back to, yeah, we can look to personal connections of Jon Jones to hold him accountable. We can look towards that, and I actually would champion that. But again, I don't believe that what he has done should totally disqualify him from competing in violent combat sports. Being violent towards those you love, I guess I'm saying, does not constitute you being taken out of combat sports. That actually sounds shitty now that I say it like that. It sounds I don't like that. It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the best
Rule
message at all.
At all.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, they got Ray Rice, man. He did what he did, and they got him out of here. And football's a pretty violent sport. So, and yeah.
But there are many other NFL players that go through similar situations who they protect as well. Well, we have
Like who? Wait, I don't remember. No, I don't remember that.
well, you're not supposed to remember that because they covered it up.
Okay,
You see?
I'm with you.
And while I'm joking, kind of just to save my ass there's a truth to that. I mean, dude, these $1 million teams, multi-million-dollar teams do have fixers. That's a fact.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
That's a fact.
But a fixer with the domestic violence?
Well, what do you got to do? I mean, these are people that get into intimate situations with high value, high level elite people. They know how to maneuver. They know how to get in and either sweet talk or because it's not necessarily money, and it's I don't know. But you're right. I cannot actually produce any cases of any NFL players who had some sort of issue of DV off the top of my head, and then they were allowed to play. But I can tell you this: Michael Vick, after his dog issue, definitely still played in the NFL. Definitely. For what? What?
I'm sorry.
He was second string. He didn't start, but he was there. He was there.
He ran this whole. I'm guessing, was it ran by him?
It was at his house, I guess.
Oh,
right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, I
was it his
believe
home?
it was. He was running this thing. Like it was a whole.
You're killing dogs.
Fuck! It's dogs, man. It's animals. Like,
Yeah, but you trained them to be like total badasses. Like literally total fucking killing machines.
Because dogs are actually animals are actually they can be very touching to the human soul, man. Keep it a complete buck.
I get what you're saying, but let's just keep it a buck on this part where an animal's experience is not that of a human experience. They can't just up and get book smarts and start talking to you and having this connection. Therefore, other parts of the world that use animals for their utility, because remember, we do that as well. It's just we're like omnivores in that not only do we use animals for our utility, we also pet them and make them these like in-home commodities, like these things to love. But really, in most parts of the world, these are just killing machines that we train for utility. Dogs, namely.
Like what? Like wait? So you talking about like wild dogs out there? Just like,
No. I'm talking about if you go to Africa, you're not seeing the pet dynamic. You're seeing dogs as a protection. Period. That's it. Like that's all. That's it. I mean, yes, you love them, and then I'm sure there are. I'm not saying this is with every single African, but I'm saying, in majority, from what I've been told, the experience of dogs is different back home. It's more so, okay, here is this killing machine that we have under our employ, that like a gun is just around and ready to be used on any intruder that comes around. And we have probably multiple of these things running around because, yes, they run in packs and they're better that way and they're more efficient and yada, yada. They're more savage, all of that. Yeah, no, I mean, it's just people see dogs differently. I don't know how we got here, but that Michael Vick is one case of the NFL not they did allow that man to still play after all of that controversy. Yes, he didn't start. Dude was second string. He did have to accept that. Like, okay, that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. I mean, that because did he do jail time? If Michael Vick did jail time for that, got out, and then still was $1 million player, like, bro, like, what are we talking about?
Did he play after that? Are you certain of this? Let's fact check that, man.
Well, I remember Michael Vick on very, very recent Madden games being in the depth chart of some. I think it was if I'm not mistaken, the Steelers. I remember Michael Vick being in that bitch. So, yeah, man. And that's just one example. That's just one example. You know? And speaking of letting people go, well, before you give me, so did Michael, let's settle this. Did Michael Vick, first of all, when did Michael Vick get arrested? That's what we need to search up, first of all. Then we need to search up his career. Or just search up his career, or it really doesn't have to be in any order. But Mike Vick, football quarterback, handsome fella too. Yeah, man, salute to Michael Vick. 6 feet tall. Okay, so dude
spent 21 months in federal prison.
Federal, the feds. Golly, for some fucking. Are you serious? Are you serious? Nearly 2 years? They sat that man down for nearly 2 years for some. Well, I mean, you know. At the time, the media, and that's what's so funny about the media. I don't remember the story at all, but I remember the hype of the media that, oh, Michael Vick is holding these kennels and these dogs are in these terrible conditions and they're just, it's so brutal, and one of them was like, it's like a war. Yeah. But like, honestly, man, really? A year and some, basically 2 years for that? Really? Yes, because actions have consequences. But damn, that's tough.
Yeah, so Michael Vick did get indefinitely suspended from the NFL back in 2007, but he got reinstated.
Oh, you bitch. You stupid bitch. Yeah, you stupid bitch. Got reinstated on your bitch ass. Hold on, wait. Where my motherfucking soundboard at? Yeah, you stated. And then what? After serving his sentence, Vick signed with the Eagles in 2009. As a member of the Eagles for 5 years, he enjoyed the greatest statistical season of his career and was named a fucking yes, he played after killing dogs or whatever he was doing. So the point of the matter is I am certain that is not the only case of a dude who went a little crazy or whatever. Bruh,
yeah.
All them Gronk parties, wasn't there like a story or something about Gronk? Something. I don't know. I feel like there was a something about Gronk.
Yeah, I can't speak on it.
Wait, no, wait.
Talking about Aaron Hernandez?
No, and easy to confuse, but no. Something. I don't want to put nothing on my man Gronk, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. I don't think, as far as I know, I don't think Gronk has done anything.
Gronk.
He's just that guy, man. The party
Gronk.
Animal. Everyone knows him, but he's actually getting older. So
getting older and still getting rings? How? Gronk.
Shit.
Pretty badass.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, his best days are behind him, but he's a legend.
Facts. Shout out to Gronk. That was a well-timed bomb.
Damn, yeah. Michael Vick, what? Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker played after killing all them dogs, man.
And
Nobody give a fuck about that.
And he went crazy, too.
Yeah.
and he balled out. Shout out to Michael Vick, man. He's a legend, but you know, that's unfortunate with those dogs, though. I mean,
very unfortunate, but
yeah,
I don't think a year and all that was necessary. But here's the thing that you really got to notice, though. The NFL indefinitely did all the media. Yeah, to please the media, the NFL did all of this jumping through hoops, but that is a part of that fixer shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They do shit like that. Yeah, we're gonna make a big hoorah that you're totally out and we're casting you aside and da. We're OJing you, but not really. I mean, those fucking dogs, man. What the fuck? Get over here.
Nah,
and
but
be in the fucking Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
Suck a dick.
but Michael Vick,
that's hard.
Before this was already like
he was that.
It goes back to the money. It goes like to Jon Jones. He has status. He was Michael fucking Vick. This is Mike Vick.
Yeah, nah. And Mike Vick was that dude. He was that dude.
Man.
He was that
dude.
dude.
Look at all the career highlights.
It's a fact.
And then the Pro Bowls even before 2002, 2004, 2005. That's before. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
It was Michael Vick. It's the Atlanta Falcons quarterback, Mike Vick, the man who's on freaking Madden covers and shit. Like,
totally dynamic. Changed, not even changed the game because I think
he changed the game.
Well,
he's one of the pioneers for sure, without a doubt.
Of this new style,
he
but
might have changed the game because
he was
the first Lamar Jackson, bro. He was before.
He was before Russell Wilson, before Kaepernick.
He was that nigga, bro.
Before Cam Newton.
He's before all these dudes. He's Mike Vick. Like niggas, come on, man.
Yeah. 99 fucking running speed in Madden.
And he came back in 2009, so he
had the greatest statistical season of his career and was named to a 4th Pro Bowl in 2010.
A year in prison, and then he had to wait another year to. Well, I don't know. You just had to wait another year because 2007 he went to jail,
and then retired.
Federal prison. He went to federal prison for a year, and some change. Well, I guess
roughly damn near 2 years.
You can say 2 years,
which is insane. That's insane.
Which is wild.
That really is something. And actually, we don't even talk about that. And I'm really
I feel like I've seen that brought up I've seen that brought up on something. Maybe it was like just a little animated show that was trying to make fun of it, but
which is terrible because that's nothing to make fun of. Federal fucking prison. That could have did a this or a that thing in his life. That could have just shot his shit straight to the toilet. He didn't have to come out and just start playing football again. He could have just went to shit after that. And I'm saying that because literally, bro, as you spend time in prison, you start to inhabit that if you let that inhabit you. But if you just be like, nah, I'm going to stay healthy. I'm going to stay doing what I'm doing. I'm going to stay looking forward. Maybe you got some assurances on the outside that, this is a possibility, and you keep focus on that. I wonder what that was like.
The situation was,
So totally. Like,
I mean,
like
you're
that's
Michael
such.
Vick.
Right. You're at the top. You was like we just said, you really was that guy.
He really was.
And then, not just no little jail, none of that. Federal prison. They sat you down. No. That needs to be a story that's I need to see the Michael Vick documentary. I ain't even gonna lie. I actually need to look for that now because that's a damn interesting story. Holy shit. Had the best statistical year of his career after that? Crazy. That's literally some movie shit. That's so tight. Anyway, we don't one resident and then had a crazy hard life and man. All right. We gotta get off Mike. You know what?
Damn. Salute to Michael.
Yeah,
Vick,
salute to
man.
fucking Michael Vick.
What?
Salute to Michael Vick. I don't know how we got here, but we got here.
To overcome, man. That's beautiful.
So much adversities. Jesus.
And but the whole dog thing though, that's a little. But salute Mike Vick.
What do you mean the whole doc thing? That's a little what?
No, just the
you want to see the Michael Vick rock?
No, that's just horrible. That's a part of his past though, man.
Yeah, that is a part of his past, and I'm sure that's a part of the way he grew up, and I'm sure that's a part of just
a whole bunch.
But it's just, bro. Like, again, dogs are inherently savage. They're next to wolves in lineage. They're like right next to each other. Wolves are savage.
But he
Wolves
had
will,
them just-
will literally rip your jugular out with their teeth.
I mean, yeah, all right.
How long does it take for a human out in the wild to start ripping jugulars out with their teeth? Like what? I'm just saying. This motherfucker looking around like. But I was just saying, like, it's dogs, bro. Like, I mean, maybe, am I being an asshole? I'm being an asshole.
I don't know. It's a dog. It's different. For me, it's just like, damn. Like, you could really, it's dogs, man. But 2 years in prison, I don't think so.
But I'll tell you this, though.
In federal, no.
2 years in prison?
Nah.
You ain't going back to no motherfucking prison as Michael Vick. Fuck
yeah,
no.
nah,
Are you
man.
insane? That was the reset that just, you're never doing that again. I would put good money that I'm not going to see anything about no Michael Vick in any sort of system anywhere for the rest
Vick
of his life.
is a sports analyst for Fox or a sports analyst for something.
Because he's a handsome fella.
Yeah,
And
man,
he was
Mike
well
Vick.
spoken, like just Mike Vick, like he's just that guy, like he's that dude. He's that because you know sometimes you get that dude and he talk like Shaq, like, and Shaq was marketable, but like if you're not Shaq, then it's just you just sound like like an idiot.
But yeah,
Like-
you got
like-
It's
That-
hard.
that's
it's
not the
hard
word I want to use. I want to use the word that starts with an R and rhymes with fard. Buford.
But Shaq is not, man. Nah, I think you're misinterpreting Shaq, man.
Shaq is not that. But what I'm saying is other people that sound like that are not Shaq. Oh, people just look at you like, bro, like this is the only thing you know how to do in life?
Is
Is play the game? And straight up, I mean, I'm just telling you, like that's just, yeah, like that's real. That you was talking about keeping it a buck. Yeah, that's keeping it a buck.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
People look at Brittany Renner. Athletes are dumb. And I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying when people hear athletes that say, "Oh yeah, man, yeah, we had them, but shit, we'll do better next time." And it's just like the same little talking points and just no kind of like articulation. Yeah, nah, people look at them like that.
Yo, man, it's just sometimes they just, okay, real talk, real Joe talk, man. Sometimes these players just don't want to talk to these media outlets. They don't want to talk to you guys. They just straight up don't want to. I don't want to talk to Shaq and fucking Kenny and Ernie Johnson and goddamn Charles Barkley. I don't want to talk to you guys tonight. I just won a basketball game. I just want to go home. Fuck. Like, I don't know. Like, you got to, there's still just
Yeah,
people.
I never thought about that.
Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, you just played a whole ass 48 minutes. And now
come talk to us, bitch.
you're tired as hell. And you're just like, all right. Well, you're probably not really that tired. Cause,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
conditioned for this.
You're in pretty good shape. But still, you just want to just go into well, you are tired. You're probably tired. You know what I'm
You may
saying?
be mentally tired though, and mental exhaustion is it
'Cause-
is real. Like,
and especially
all that
because
focus.
and the flights and like you're flying to city around the U.S.
then there's there's that jet lag.
So it's
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So especially if you just drop buckets too. If you gave niggas buckets or you was all over the floor and he's like, okay, now I gotta set my mind to talk to these niggas. All right, let's get it. And they may, and then
They're gonna
may
pick little
say
jokes.
I don't know. They just were like, okay, bro, you got, but then people will tell you, you got to be a professional. This is a part of your job, Duke. Which it is. It's all part of the job. Like if you hoop in a game and it's nationally televised, they're going to talk to you, dude. It's just that's a part of the whole marketing and the business side of the game. You're not just playing basketball. You're a product. You're part of the cog of the NBA. You bring attention to yourself and to our name. Well, because you are bringing attention to your likeness, especially if you're like a player that's highly endorsed, like Jason. Like I don't know why I'm thinking like Jason Tatum or LeBron or
Kyrie.
Kyrie.
And if you're a product, and we're trying to sell you, then boy, you better not be against that COVID protocol now. Better get your ass back in line now, boy. Get your ass back in line, boy. John smacking the line.
Hey man, you can test Kyrie, man.
No, they don't want to test him. They want to put the vaccine in his arm.
Nah, I'm not against that either. Like Kyrie, you can.
Nah, but Kyrie is. Why don't you respect that? What happened to this being America, bro? I thought this was America, bro. I thought you could just you know what I'm saying? I thought you could, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I farted. Because I actually mean something right now. I thought this was America, bro. I thought this was America, bro.
Yeah, fart's putrid.
No, I thought this was America. Where you could go, have your own opinion, and not be, you know what I'm saying? Not be lynched for it. What is this, 1922? What is this, 1922? You trying to do some drink? You trying to do some Jim Crow? Nah. No. No. Let my brother. Yeah. Y'all trying to restrict us based on what? Right.
Well,
right.
You gotta look at the
See?
Well, they're saying, yo, man, if you're not vaccinated and you have no immunity, you're just kind of just walking around here just
being a fucking NBA player in the top shape of my life.
And they can just
around people who are working
badly.
Constantly to make sure that I also stay healthy, which means they must be in some sort of physical shape as well. What?
And we're
not the most at-risk people. We're on the bottom of the list.
And they can also should be taking the precautions they were taking prior. I don't know. It's just like
what do you mean?
There's loopholes to this. Like,
wait, when you say they should be still taking the precautions,
no, they could just be taking the precautions they were taking.
Who's they?
As in, like, the staff of the Nets, like the medical staff or the staff, the people that he works with. Like, why can't y'all just kind of just well, I guess then they would have to accommodate to
for the $1 million earner, billion in the $1 billion corporation. They would have to. The staff, the working staff,
and the players
of the $1 million
now accommodate to this one dude.
How would the players have to accommodate? Nigga, we're playing the game. We make the agreement that yes, I may get COVID.
Now he can really spread it because, you know, when I have the vaccine, I have a less of a chance of spreading it. Like, I can get it, but I have way less of a chance of even getting it and spreading it. So, but the fact that you got it, it now just like, okay, now you can give it to him, and you can give it to him, and you can give it to him. But I'm thinking, dude, last year they didn't have any.
Wait a minute.
There wasn't.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. I know what you're gonna say about last year. Please hold on to that thought. If you vaccinate 96% of the league, and if you have one guy who's out here talking about I don't want to be vaccinated, he gets COVID. But if you've been vaccinated, it protects you from getting it and spreading it. Right? It protects you from.
You have a lower chance of getting it.
And getting it and spreading
also
it.
Spreading it, yes. So why?
What is
and
the
then
issue?
that's what my thinking. Like, why now? Yes, exactly. Like, but I don't know. It's just. But then, okay, who cares about that? Okay, we're not thinking about the players who are most likely going to beat the virus. We're thinking about the staff.
Not most likely. Not a single one has dropped from it. So,
but
certainly.
Okay, but we're thinking about the janitor or the. You're not thinking about the janitor who's working close by you. You're not thinking about the medical staff person who's working by you. Like that. That's what their thing is, right? Like it's the people that may not be the. They
and are those people vaccinated?
They most like. I mean, you would.
If they're not, they're taking a knowledgeable risk. If they
are,
they're
not working. Because in New York, it's a mandate. So you would assume, yeah, all of them are pretty much vaccinated besides.
But they got their card.
Which is wild. Besides Kyrie Irving. It's like, it's nasty, man. It's just like, I don't know. And then it's like, I see a tweet, Maul's like, yeah, man, damn, if the New York Nets were just in Jersey, we would not even be having any of this issue because there's no mandates in Jersey.
The Nets used to be in Jersey, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're in Brooklyn. And now that they're in Brooklyn, they have to follow New York mandates that say that pretty much everybody has to be vaccinated.
Yep.
You have to be vaccinated to do virtually anything.
Yeah, I don't even know how is Kyrie even still living in New York because he's from Jersey. So I don't know. It's just this is a very interesting
case.
Interesting case and interesting time for Kyrie. Like he really practically can't do anything if he's
except for sit on the millions of dollars she's made.
Yeah, and I guess he could do stuff. No, he could definitely do stuff. But I'm just saying, like his life, like just of going out, like he pretty much can't do much. Like he's
if Maul's talking about, it seems to me as though maybe New Jersey has some more relaxed laws. I mean, shit, you can still go outside. You're talking about if this was in New Jersey, this wouldn't be an issue. Then I'm assuming New Jersey just has more relaxed of a situation, and so if that's true. You know, I mean, he's gonna live his life out in New Jersey or wherever his people are, and you know, he's got his opinion, he's got his flat Earth, he's got his cane, and you know, that's Kyrie 2021, man. I mean, I personally, at this point in not taking the vaccine, I'm at a point where I kind of want to have the Kyrie effect happen in that I don't want anything negative to happen to anyone around me. I just simply want to see the social extent of where I can go without a vaccine. And if I can go virtually everywhere, it really just doesn't seem to me as necessary. Also, when you have, I mean, just the fact that there's competing vaccines to get, and there's just like it's still a thing that's up in the air. Then you have this booster. Is the booster necessary, etc., etc., etc.? So I say all that to say, yeah, man, I was listening to Rogan. I think it was the guy who was counting down the days that they were going to impeach Donald Trump, and he was talking about, this is old white dude. And he was on, you know, inside of his New York penthouse up on the top talking about, I just got my booster, and everybody who doesn't want to do it, you're afraid. You're a loser. You're afraid. Loser. 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 And I was just like, all right, bro. Like, yeah. Okay.
That was
very peer pressure-y and weird.
Yeah.
but.
No, I just don't like how. Yeah, peer pressure. The peer pressure part is, that's just.
It's just okay now. It's also okay to just completely trust pharmaceutical companies who, in 2019, we were all talking about opioid pandemic. But that's all gone. Like, that's all just, all of that is gone. Like, all of the whole hype about the opioid pandemic has just been wiped out. It's all about COVID. And rightly so. I mean, COVID is taking people's lives, but, you know, are these companies to be trusted now? I didn't get that memo. I don't want to be, okay, listen, man, and I'm going to say this. Look into your own situation. Look around you. Are there people that are at risk of getting COVID? Are there people that you are likely going to be in contact with that could die from this thing, that could get it and have a hard time with this thing? If yes, then ask your doctor, you know, which vaccine would be best for you. You may need to get the vaccine. I just think that there's a very good argument that maybe not everybody needs to get it, especially when you have natural immunity where you can still get it and have a similar effect, get COVID, that is, and have a similar effect of the vaccine. So, well, that's all. I don't know how, I really don't know how we got to the vaccine talk. But this blunt is nearly done. And actually, there's a filter almost ready for it.
Also, I say with getting COVID and stuff like that, like you could still get COVID with the vaccine, and you should also just, you know, once you get COVID, just, you know, like either if you have the vaccine or not, you gotta isolate and you gotta just stay away from people so you don't spread it. So I don't know. I'm just, I don't know.
What's up?
Because then you could be asymptomatic when you have the vaccine, right? And you could just spread it.
You can be asymptomatic while you have the vaccine.
And just spread it.
While you have the vaccine and still spread it. Wait, so you can still spread it with the vaccine? I mean, it slows the spread, but it doesn't stop it?
It doesn't stop the spread. Like you could, you still have the possibility of giving this person COVID.
And then
with being double vaxxed.
And then I don't know. It's out of my depth, but then they're also saying, oh, you know, the vaccines that were made were for the specific variant that we got. So then if it changes, then it's pretty much null and void. So you may have to just keep getting them. I don't know.
Yeah, so then it becomes kind of like a flu shot. You just get your COVID shot. It's not really a vaccine anymore, right? It's just get your COVID shot.
Yeah, we do already have a thing like that, huh?
Right. So I don't know. Then you can think of it like that too. So like
that makes it easier, at least for me. Like, oh shoot, this is something that is similar to other things. Maybe that's very ignorant, but it just signals to me like, oh, this is some sort of established piece of science here. And not that I'm saying now that it's not an established piece of science. It's just it seems to me as though things are being either made up or discovered. Let's say they're being discovered so rapidly that I just can't quite put I just can't call it. But if you then say that, yeah, we're gonna have a new variant every year, and you're just gonna take your COVID shot, and it's just like your flu shot. If you market it like that, not the first part I said, it's just like your flu shot. Then I think this thing can be more. It's just like your TB shot, HPV, whatever. Maybe. I think it's all in the marketing. The marketing for the COVID vaccine is just really shitty. As of October 2021, you got motherfuckers in their penthouses yelling at people, you know, basically just wagging their dirty old finger at them.
You got Black Chyna yelling at people at the airport to.
Nah, that's just cocaine. That ain't COVID. That's cocaine.
Was that
that
a
is cocaine
induced like rant?
Nigel, there is not another human being even anywhere near the frame where Black Chyna is. She's just screaming out to a section of people.
Yeah,
that is some fucking crazy ass shit.
No, I'm sorry.
That was wild.
Yeah, I was
talking
watching
about.
that.
I'm
like,
a real
whoa.
bitch.
I was like, what? Like I thought if she was talking to a person, then I would have been like, okay.
She would have looked incredibly less crazy, but
just that.
The fact that she's by herself and then her security's just like
they're just looking around and shit and just like, all right, and just, I don't know. She just seems like she's just going off on a rant, and I'm just like, whoa, and it has something to do with you guys getting the vaccine and get vaccinated, and I'm a real bitch, and I don't want to misquote her too much, but yeah, man, she went crazy, man. That seemed like either cocaine or just a mental breakdown, maybe.
Definitely could have been a mental breakdown. And not even to make light of it. I mean, we already started making light of it, but yeah, Nigel, you're very right. It 100% definitely could have just been a mental breakdown, wherein she just was in the airport and just kind of had her fill. You know, here's Black Chyna. Here's Black Chyna in the airport, basically just giving the good people of the airport her I don't even know what you like. It's a COVID rant. She's having some kind of weird. She's yelling about the vaccine, but why the hell are you just doing it in the fucking airport? Okay, all right, let's see. Let's get some volume to this.
Poor is gonna get poorer. Amen. So go get the fucking vaccine and stop being stupid, huh?
The amen is just because that's how you know she was just standing there preaching. Like she was just really before the camera came on, she was just jacking, like just still going off. Yeah. Pretty much doing what she's doing right here. Hands behind her back for what reason?
No, I'm
Look at the hands. Look at the hands.
And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up.
That's like living in.
Can't get in my business, and this is all real rap. And no
Okay. Wait. What? No, okay. I need to get like a full. I don't know if there's. I don't know.
You will
That's-
never get the full. It's just
That was just too. There was no context to that so
At all.
I'm not gonna even really say too much about that, bro, because there was just no context. Like I'm just coming out there confused. She said,
Wasn't.
"I'm from
DC,
LA.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Okay, what is that?
Well, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Remember that shit that Drake used to say? I'm sure other people used to say it, but that's where I know it from. I mean, that's just basically saying like all these places are like they're all connected. Like damn near like they're all the same kind of vibe. Like this all lit in these different places, and we be in these different places all the time. So it's like pretty much like this is all our.
You know,
city.
I understand that, but what does that? What does that have to do with anything of the vaccine? Like, that's where I'm off. Like she okay. If this is a COVID vaccine talk and get the COVID vaccine, cool. But why are you so mad at like what? I don't know. Hey, wait.
And mad at who? She's not yelling at any particular person.
It's kind of. I didn't want to say this is a drug induced thing, but it's hard to say it's not, because
Could also just be a mental breakdown, like you said, though.
it could be that. She's. I don't know, man. I need to watch this Dave Chappelle shit, man. What did Dave say, man? What did Dave
Facts.
say, man? I'm now.
Need to watch it,
I'm now
man.
mad curious.
Need to
'cause
watch
niggas
it.
is-
Need to
niggas
watch it.
talking about he's canceled, and I love it. And I'm sorry, but this clip of
What? Wait, the clip of who? Which one?
Jaquez.
Wait, which is
Yeah,
it? This
that one right there, man. No,
What
just
Jaquez
the
do?
comments are just so
Uh-oh.
stupid.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh no! Shout out to Jaquez though. He,
Oh! Jaquez.
Quavo turned up. Nah, they do Jaquez so dirty, man. He's not. That's not Quavo, man.
Turn up,
This-
Jaquez. That's the caption from Academics. Academics be so wild with these captions, man. He be wild. And he knows what he's doing. That shit is so funny. Since when did Quavo dance? Cap, that is Quavo. Quavo going crazy. Quavo been living his best life since he left Streety. Okay.
Well, yeah, man. I just found that funny that they just keep calling Jaquez Quavo, but nah, man. This is. Oh, okay, Soldier.
What?
Just the to the right, bottom right. The Soldier Tiger.
Mm.
Wow.
The Soldier Tiger beef? Tiger? I had the biggest comeback. Oh shit. Why post her face though? Like why post her?
Well, she got hit.
Yeah, man. Speaking about the domestic violence shit, rap is a world where it's a weird world, man. It's a weird world. So much shit is happening, and it's so much faster than say like the life of an MMA fighter who's married or has a fiance, because a lot of those guys do. No. This is a life of many women flashing, all sorts of stuff at you. Opportunities coming left and right in terms of business, in terms of relationships, in terms of just fucking.
Definitely got to keep your head on a freaking swivel when you're a rapper, man.
It's a fact.
Jesus.
But you see how it's a different take? How we have a different take on. I mean, this doesn't even. I don't know. I don't even know what I could say about this. She's injured, but with just the picture, it just gets a little, I don't know. I'm praying for all parties to have healing energy. Tyga surrenders to cops for alleged domestic violence. NBA YoungBoy will be in court. Free NBA YoungBoy. They said, y'all got to stop using this pic. I thought that comment was funny. Because every time I see news about YoungBoy, it's this same picture. It's this dude just with the mask down.
Well, that's how he got caught.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Honestly, the comments on this are funny as fuck. Like, they're just like, yo, like, bruh, he's just, I don't know.
Do you know what's wild about this video?
Wow. That he just blew Black and Mild smoke in her face?
No,
that's
keep
the
watching.
wildest part.
That is not the wildest part. I'm gonna tell you what the wildest part is. That's a wild part. But look very close at Kodak's hand. Look very close. Look at his hands. Follow his hands. They doing their thing. Okay. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Check it now. Keep looking.
Dancing. Seems like they're dancing. Having a good time.
Okay.
What?
No. Okay, I think we may have missed it. Right. At some point in this video, he grabs her ass. Like, he just gets a hand out, outstretches, and he gets a squeeze. I don't know why I can't see it on this small cut. I don't know if this is the whole thing, but if you watch the whole thing, yes, he does actually do, like, while she's towards the camera, his face is like this right here, like pretty much. You see this position here, like exactly, like, and yeah, man. TD Punch had to say he had something to say. He said, I got that video completely wrong, and it's not what the internet is saying it is, man. I don't know what the context of that video is, nor do I need to. That young man Kodak is sick for touching his mother that way, and he needs help. Seriously.
Wait,
People are saying
wait. Yeah,
you need to catch up. You need to load in.
Wait.
Load up.
Wait.
Load up what I'm saying. Yep. If we look at this, I'm sure we could find it. But
okay,
at a point in this, he grabs her ass.
Is this Punch's mom?
No, nigga.
This is Kodak's mom.
Yes.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
And by the way, that was it right there. He kind of just touched his mom's butt. Or maybe that was it. I don't know. I was watching this shit on No Jumper, and they had the whole video, and you could just clearly see that. Yeah, he really reaches out and just grabs her some cheeks. It's raw. Like, it's a full second, and then he kind of looks up at the camera. He's just Kodaking, and he's trolling. He knows what he's doing, kind of. Like, you could see, like, because he kind of, like, just, I don't know. I really can't explain it, but yeah, man. Kodak Black touching his mom that way.
Okay, I was all jumbled up. I thought that was Punch's mom.
No, man, nah. I don't know how you would get to think that was Punch's. That would be insane.
Yeah, okay. Now, okay, I'm tweaking. I'm just high. I'm tweaking. But okay, all right. Oh yeah, Kodak is sick. He may be a sick dude for that one, for sure.
Yeah. Kodak. I don't know, man. Listen. A lot of people were saying that's that Haitian shit. That's that
Haitian shit.
I don't that's
Who
what I
was saying
heard.
that?
Who? Yeah, I was watching No Jumper, bro, and they was saying that people had told them that like I think it was 80 in House Phone was saying pretty much we've heard of that through, or maybe it was just 80, but people I've heard of that through people just saying that's how they kind of get down. Like Haitians have been, or not Haitians really, Caribbeans. Let me not say Haitians. I mean, excuse me. Sorry to all my Haitians. My bad. Let me not put that on y'all exclusively. Caribbeans be getting down like that with their parents. And if you're watching this and you're Caribbean, let us know. Is that how y'all get down? I mean, so basically you're dancing and you're getting, you dance with your mom, but would you play around and just grab some cheeks? I honestly would never take things that far whenever dealing with my mom. I think I would be absolutely fucking mortified if I did some shit like that. But Kodak Black is a different human being. I mean, he's bro. He's versatile.
Versatile. I mean, he did make his whole song about it. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really baffled that he did that. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
Yeah, he grabbed a full hand of
cheeks. Yeah, I'm
mid dance.
Why
and knew what he was doing.
The way Duke just keeps on saying it, just like, all right, like, he grabbed some cheeks. But his mom's like,
let's just be real. I mean, if this was anybody else, we would look at this like it was just I'm of that opinion.
That I'm not gonna lie, it makes my stomach turn a different way. Whoa. Like Punch tweeting that makes way more sense. Like wait, fuck. Well, I'm sorry. Seriously, wait.
Still thinking.
Wait.
Still thinking that.
Wow. Okay, Kodak. You know what? But you gotta look. Wow. I'm astonished. I don't know. Look. I thought the black and mild in the face was wild, but not just that. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I only have wow to say, man. That shit got me.
No, yeah, I forgot
baffled.
about that. The whole just full black and mild drag right into her face. But then again, I'm a millionaire. Not to say about the weird shit, with the ass grabbing, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, mom, life was hard, but now it's not. And I would never do that to my mom. But again, I'm not Kodak fucking Black, man.
Yeah, man. Kodak Black is his own human being, man. I saw a video of him eating a whole fish head.
I would do that.
It honestly does sound like he would do that too. But
the fish head is good. I mean, it's very, very nice.
With the eyes and all that?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I do that all the time. Actually, I'll eat that. Not all the time. Let me not say that. But yeah, no. Yeah, if I get the head, I'll eat the head. Pause.
Yeah.
Golly.
To transition from that though, did you see the Young Thug Punk little video of him smashing the Rolls-Royce?
I thought it's pink.
Or is it
pink?
Pink?
Slap.
Oh yeah. No, is it pink or punk?
I thought it was.
All right. But yeah, these dudes are saying smashing the Rolls-Royce, and yeah, rich niggas be bored as hell. Yeah.
That's a fact though. Like, you really do.
Why the hell y'all just busting up this nice car? You could have just probably just gave away. But it's promo for the album.
I don't want to hear tax write-off. None of that. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. That's just dumb. It's just dumb. The whole trend of just we're just gonna destroy or throw away money. Like, just throw away money.
Rockstar shit.
No, bro. Like, nah. Well, yeah.
That's sad.
But it's so manufactured.
We're trying to. This is our own version of Rockstar rap. This is our own version of it, man. This is the culture. This is the black people version of Rockstar shit. Smashing Rolls-Royces in the hood. Or I'm presumably in the hood. I don't know if this.
That looks like some sort of gas station somewhere in Atlanta. I can only tell by it's Atlanta or somewhere in Georgia because of the trees. All those like big. It's somewhere in the South.
Rockstar shit. in their own way. But see, I'm praying for Gunna, cause damn, what if that windshield just bust through? Like your whole leg would be fucked. Oh my god, that would be a scary situation. Cause like you don't think about that, but you just busted like that's ooh. I don't know, real life different, but he got off it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. That car is tough. Shit.
Yeah, very tough car. Surviving a lot of licks. What do you think about that, man? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary whatsoever. And I agree with the comment, man. Rich niggas be bored as hell, and they got to promote their shit, though.
But I like what you said about it being, okay, so this is our version, being hip-hop version of punk.
A punk rock star, you know, just, yeah, man.
Rich.
We're bridging the gap. You know what I'm saying? This is us getting into our rock star bag. Playboy. You know what? I'm not going to say who did it first, but the new wave of these dudes, Lil Uzis, the Playboy Cardis, they definitely have inspired, and they definitely are just like, yeah, like we rock stars, man. Like we, you know what I'm saying? We you know, we're black, and we you know, this is like, they consider this hip hop, but you know, we're trying to support an image of we're rock stars, man. Like we're really in this. We're fucking bitches.
But this is a gimmick.
Like, this is a character.
It's a character.
You're living as a character, though. But it's
not the life really per se, but the whole punk layer.
Right.
That is just some shit that just is like, okay, it's 2021.
Yeah.
And like how companies will rebrand themselves so that they stay fresh. Like how if you look around at Subway, it's no longer Subway Eat Fresh. It's some weird shit. And then also their signs are like those arrows with the green and yellow, and it's like they've just remodeled them all. Yeah. Like, you know, rappers are $1 million corporations in themselves, and they've got to rebrand.
Yeah.
The best ones do it a lot.
Damn. So human beings are just products.
Yep. Yes.
Cap.
Human beings are products, from the social dilemma aspect to the aspect which is still through the social media, but I mean, just in our own personal, and how do you say, when we look at celebrities, that's not really quite personal, but it's like but it's almost personal. You know, through all our connections, we're just products selling ourselves, being sold.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. When the hell is this? When is this coming out?
Pink? Yeah, wasn't that just supposed to come out?
Is it Pink or Punk?
Bro, I think it's Pink. That's why they have on the Rolls-Royce.
That's why it's pink, but it says Punk.
I'm maybe it's just distorted because now it's been.
Look on the side.
That's pink right there. You see how that's pink, and then that's hot pink. It does say Punk though. I don't fucking know. I don't know. IDK.
I wonder if they're gonna get that Rolls-Royce fixed up.
That's a good question. I mean, I how much is it to fix up a fucking Rolls-Royce?
Yeah, but that's a hefty bag.
Yeah, man. But then you got to think, why the hell would I do that? If not, I know
So-
that in the recoup of this album and whatever else we do with it, we're gonna get that money back. You were gonna say?
But like, why do it at all? Is my whole. That's just my whole beef. Why do it at all?
Well, again, because it's like we said earlier. It's a character. It's a gimmick, and so it needs to be. Characters are exaggerated. Characters are okay. Here's the idea, but then in the execution, you've got to take it to 100, because that's how you do. Well, that's just characters, but yeah, I mean, you have to take it to some ridiculous, crazy level. Like how Playboi Carti had to be caught the week before his album came out
Beautiful rollout.
in a fucking sports car
Beautiful rollout.
with drugs, and then told the officer, what was it?
I'ma fuck your daughter.
Nigga, what?
That's a beautiful rollout to a song. I think he dropped Man after that, or At Man, or something like that.
I do think, yeah.
And yeah, man, that was beautiful, man. You can't. I'm not. No, that it sounded like I'm dick sucking, but yeah, man, that shit was beautiful, bro. Like,
Wasn't beautiful, was very try-hardy, and everybody saw right through it.
yeah, but he had to do what he
Didn't
had
have to do it.
You know what I'm saying? He had to tell us that, and he had to do that. And then what's also just also I think it's crazy. He drops the album on Christmas, and then a couple days later, some dude presses dude, and it's all on video. And then,
some dude presses Playboi Carti.
some random dude just happens
Like
to catch
literally
Playboi
the
Carti.
week of his fucking album coming out. Wait, what? The most mysterious. You
Nah,
can never
the
catch
album was
this
already out, by the way.
catch this rapper ever anywhere. And the week of his album, the week after it came out, somehow he's in the street, and according to him from the video, he's got his strap.
And he's just by himself.
He's just by himself. What? Like, what?
I'm sorry.
Like,
There's
what
just- there's
kind
just
of
too
shit
much
is
hard
that?
to-
Like,
There's just too much hard to believe in that situation, man. Like, so what? So, and I get it seems like he just came out of a hotel. You're just
even that, bro. The idea,
What?
the
The
idea
fact
that
that
you
you're
even
by
are
yourself?
body to body with Playboi Carti, and this man has no type of security or anything like that. Now, granted, when we actually saw Playboi Carti in real life, granted, he was in a supercar. That's a fact. When he exited the show, we had gone to, his show in Santa Ana, and he exited in a supercar, some kind of foreign something that I've never seen before in my life, and it was fast, and it purred like a cat, and it was really nice, honestly. Like it was hard. It was like
he was actually the one driving it. So
and he was the one driving it, and them motherfuckers is coupes. So if you did have security, it would just be one dude, and I don't think there was anybody else in the car. I doubt it, but I'm not 100% certain. The point of the matter is he's really riding around in these foreigns. That's a fact. That's real. Like, he's doing that. But like, bro, real talk. You're not getting caught by some dude that also has the Instagram video that's just so perfectly placed downward so that we don't actually see the strap or anything like that. We just see the fucking boots. And man, get the fuck out of here. Like, dude, just that shit was produced.
yo, that video was just
Studio production. And I ain't gonna lie, like,
and then the tweet I'm not that no, he said some shit like, yeah, I don't know what he said, bro, but he said something along the lines of he had to knock that boy out or slap him or some shit. And it's just that was just,
and we never heard from dude again.
and we just
Never heard from dude again, huh?
Yeah,
We just
never
never
heard
heard
from
from this guy again.
'Cause,
And
hey,
the blogs
man.
would pick that shit up. They would pick it up. If you had a sister, this was a story, because that's what he was kind of like. Don't fuck with my sister. Some shit like, what, nigga, what what are we talking about? Like, what happened here? Like, what?
And then
Nothing.
But I think that just adds to his character.
It
To
does.
say, this is going to sound a little morbid, but all my ops are dead.
Wait, I don't follow how leaving this guy's an op now. He's not dead, so that doesn't really add to his character in a good way.
No, but he's an op, but we just never heard of him again. You know that see that alert now. See that like, oh shit, wait, he lives his raps. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that you could think about. That I don't know, because then.
Oh my
at
god!
the same
so
token,
stupid.
there's also a percent chance that could have been real, and some real shit could have happened.
Everybody on the count of three,
and we don't
Tiger.
know.
1, 2, 3, Tiger.
The teeth. The fucking.
Yo, shout out to Soulja Boy.
Shout out to Soulja Boy.
Shout out to Soulja Boy. Shout out to Soulja Boy.
Uh-oh.
Nigga talking about Tiger. Nigga, I had the biggest comeback, nigga.
Why?
And the gorilla finger.
Gotta salute the gorilla finger blunt. The wood. The wood.
Out here beating up girls and shit. Man, what's wrong with you, man?
Come on, Draco. Why are you kicking a man while he's down like that? That's actually not cool. Come on. Yeah, but nigga, I'm really confused because apparently Uzi has a pink tape. Thug coming out with pink.
Family, we in. When the next project? Probably like 3 weeks before Halloween come out.
Is it Love It Uzi 3?
No, it's the pink tape. Get too much of the family, we in.
When the next project?
What did that cameraman say? Did that motherfucker say Love It Uzi 3? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, shit. You got any more topics, Nigel?
Did I get into any sport bag?
Yeah, man. How's your Liverpool?
I think the last game, I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up with Liverpool too much. To keep a buck with you,
You don't have to force it.
But
What about
I would like to look any. Oh, actually, no. It's been no Prem soccer because it's been,
COVID.
like the world, like the fucking national teams are playing and shit like that around the world. So it's like national. It's a national break for all local leagues. So yeah, there hasn't been any of that. But
So is the UK playing then?
yeah, but I don't really be following that bullshit.
So that's some. So they draft people, the best people from the Prem, though, right?
Yeah, like you kind of spread out. Like you can go to your own. Like it could be from the Prem. It could be from all leagues, or just for right now, temporarily, like just like on break or holiday.
That sounds like there's some sort of mechanical whirring going around our house. If we end up being, I'm not gonna say, fuck it. If we end up being victim of a drone strike,
What in the world is that?
then please tell my mother I love her.
Yeah, that sounded.
Yeah, literally, it sounded like a
Whoa.
Mr. Roboto, like a mechanical whirring was just going around. I'm sure it was probably just a child's, mini SUV.
Right, yeah.
Or something.
I think our ears are just playing a trick on us, man. Yeah, yo, wait. Before I continue on any...
That's not what's happening. But continue, what?
Before I go on to any more sport topics, could you just click that no cap, bro shit? Like the YB.
No cap. Which one?
The go down right from right there. Yeah, man.
No cap, bro. Shit might have been the most dislikes. Shit might have the most dislikes of the year. LMAO.
Yo, have y'all?
Lil Yachty talking about Soul Train by
Yo.
YB and Nahmir.
That song.
Yeah, that song is immediately bad. It's so bad. It's like it's worse than Friday.
It's crazy.
It's so bad.
Like I thought,
like it's just cringe. Like, why did he make a cringy ass song like that? Like, what?
Yeah, I can't believe he made a song like that, and the dislikes were crazy. I don't even know what the dislikes are now, but I checked it out when it first came out, and it was pretty freaking horrendous. I was like, oh my god, I've never seen this many people dislike a video on YouTube. Well, actually, no, that's a lie.
The Friday video got a lot of dislikes. A lot of videos have gotten a lot of dislikes, but in rap, it's definitely not that common that a video just gets dislike bombed like that and becomes a meme. Like, you know, rap is the epitome of cool, and then you have YB and Nahmir, who kind of falls into that whole cool sector. I mean, he falls into one of the many cool sectors of rap. Cool, quote unquote, as in popular, just, you know, easily marketable. DaBaby, YB and Nahmir, Drake, cool, whatever. But the I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm not okay. Hold on. Let me clarify.
What the hell?
At a time in his career.
I'm sorry. Wait. You are saying in a time in his career, YB and Nahmir had the bag. He was in a bag where he could be marketed like Drake or DaBaby.
Yes. Except even better, because he's this young light-skinned kid who is about all this murder, kill shit, but he's cute, quote unquote. Like, you know, he's like a little baby. So we can look at him and we can market him and we can say, oh, you're now you now have the hottest song of the summer. And for that little 2017, 2018 period, dude had that little movement. He had that little run where he was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you looking at me like, bro, I'm just trying to say, like, okay, he didn't have the same level of clout, okay, or whatever as DaBaby.
Salute to YB.
Listen. He didn't have the same level of clout or whatever as DaBaby, but I'm trying to tell you, he got to the point where he was marketed on the mainstream. And when you're marketed on the mainstream, that's when you actually start to get these opportunities like, okay, I'm going to just be having shows in all sorts of different places, and I'm going to be now, you know, all over Instagram and all this stuff. But like, okay, he lost it because he didn't continue to produce music that was vibey, that had that same level that he had when he came out. DaBaby did. DaBaby produced that type of music and kept going. This dude got lucky with one, honestly, and then honestly just pretty much just got into the industry. They gave him the Cole Bennett video for that second video, that late night creeping on the, you know, the one where it's like, you know, it's like da da da, like, you know those little stomp, you know, he had that little song where you could stomp to it, like, you know what I'm saying, you could do a little late creeping on the, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, but the point of the matter is the dude had only a few songs and he was in that mainstream level, and I forgot what I was trying to say because I'm high.
Yeah, YB and Nahmir doesn't touch Lil Baby.
Not Lil Baby, I was saying DaBaby.
Even in 2017, he wasn't even. I don't know.
He had that big song.
Yeah.
He had that big song. I'm just trying to tell you.
He's saying the truth, man. YB and Nahmir really did have that crazy ass song,
and he got to the mainstream.
But what's the name of the song?
I forgot. Bounce Out, I think. My zipper's down.
Well, yeah, but this, Yeah, but he definitely he has come very far from that to this.
The
Soul Train, this
Soul Train
song,
song.
which is
Well, listen, man, he was trying to
just,
experiment. He was trying something.
You should play it.
The Soul Train song.
Yeah, man. You should play it, man.
Wanna play some Soul
Instead of
Train?
just bashing it, and let's play it, man. Let's listen to this shit, man.
I wish I could fucking. You know what I can do actually? I can send myself YouTube links. Speaking of YouTube links, salute to you, brother, for learning how to edit YouTube videos on Premiere Pro. I put my brother here through a little crash course in editing, and he came out the other side alive. So, shout out to you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to yeah.
Wow, that was nasty. All right.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's drowning.
Oh, but hey, got a lot of views though.
Bro, it has 53,000 likes to 390,000 dislikes. That is
But
insane.
look at the views.
The views is 4 million. That's, if you go to his most viewed song, I guarantee you his most viewed song, which will be from that era that I was just talking about. I mean, look at this. He's got this, bro. The idea that this dude was not like, he's not like mainstream or some shit. I don't know, man. All right, but okay, these are just some. Okay, well, he's got a song with G-Eazy. See, that's always, you know, and then oh God, fuck it up with City Girls and Tyga. Okay, wait, no. Hold on. Wait, did he put out another? Oh, no. They had a YBN tape. That's right. But it was just Nahmir and Almighty J. And these actually have some decent views. But okay, he actually has a few songs. We kind of just were shitting on this dude a little bit, but he actually does have a few songs. Okay, not rubbing off the. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This is where he's pretty much where we started knowing him. I'm looking for. Damn, this one has 25 million views, bruh.
Yeah.
What were we looking for?
I remember the No Hook song.
I don't remember the No Hook song.
Niggas on some broke shit. My brother stay strapped, pop any nigga on that whole shit. Internet shooters, man, these niggas ain't gon' blow shit. And you ain't my brother, so you
know what?
me with that bro shit.
Salute to Corday.
Yeah, salute to Corday.
Salute to
Corday, man. This dude.
No, but salute to YB and Nahmir and YB and Almighty. You know they doing their thing for sure. Like no disrespect, but just salute to Corday, man, because he's just.
Yeah, Corday distanced himself, and
Wow.
it's pretty clear. He went in a very different direction.
Wow, it's
crazy that they ever were linked together.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that's kind of wow. Okay,
yeah, man, they were young kids.
The fact it was YB and Nahmir, Corday, and Almighty J.
Yes,
but I don't see a lot of Corday in any of this.
Yeah, you see quite a bit of Almighty J, but I don't even know what we were looking for in going through this dude's YBN's whatchamacallit. I kind of forgot.
Discography.
Yeah, man, that is kind of the issue with getting stoned on the pod. You do actually just start talking, and then you don't really remember where you want it to go after you start.
But hey, man, I think we got somewhere very nice. You know what I'm saying? We found out that we were shitting on YB and Nahmir for no reason, because this dude actually got some nice popping songs going on. You know what I'm saying? He has some hits. as they say. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, don't disrespect YB and Nahmir.
Yeah. As I fuck up this lighting situation. Listen, man. It's well over 2 hours on this pod. It was the pre-show, but I'm gonna find a name for this. It's episode 25 though, so salute to us.
Yeah,
episode 25.
End.
Yeah. Thank you to anybody that's listened to the end. You know, it is much appreciated. It is much appreciated. I am your host, Rambling Rowgh, a.k.a. Gyres Rowgh. That's my brother, the bro host with the mo host, NW, Nigel. And,
Yo, Dubs.
that's all we got. We out of here. We go! Yeah, that kind of hurt my ear a little bit. That kind of hurt my fucking ear a little bit. That was loud as fuck for no reason. I don't know why he had to do that.
That one was a little crazy loud. My bad.
Loud.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know how tough I was gonna go into it, so I went all in.
But I like the sentiment, man. We are gone. Another episode. Thank you, my brother. We out of here.
We gone.
Peace.